All right, all right. So we have, Toronto's most requested DJ in the building. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, DJ Snoop in the building. Thank you for coming through.
No problem.
Dope, dope, dope. So, yo, before we even start, I just wanted to say thank you for pulling up. You know what I mean? I know you have a busy schedule, but you're here, so I appreciate you.
Thanks for having me, man.
Facts, facts, facts. So, yo, a lot of people don't really know the DJ Snoopy story. You feel me? So, I feel like it's important to start from the jump. What ends did you grow up in?
Jeez. Listen, I represent the city, you feel me? I grew up in Mississauga, actually.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But then I moved to, I say, St. Clair.
Yeah.
I got Eglinton.
Yeah.
I went somewhere on the Jane.
Yeah.
Used to live in the lane.
Yeah.
And I really mess with everybody, I'm neutral,
Nah,
GTA.
we respect it. You know what I mean? So, as a kid bouncing around like all over the city practically, how did that shape you coming up? Like, what kind of youth were you like moving through these different neighborhoods, kind of finding yourself? What kind of kid were you?
I went through the bad boy stage. I went through being a baller,
Yeah.
dancer,
Yeah.
and other things. But now I'm a DJ.
Facts, 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 facts.
It's just like a time thing. Like, I don't know, trying to figure out myself when I got older, right?
Facts, 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 facts. So most kids, growing up during that era, it's like it's either you're a baller, as you said, or like
Mhm.
you're in the streets and you're on your bad man thing. You know what I mean? So you also mentioned like creative things, like being a DJ and other things like that. So where did that aspect of your life come from?
Um, I always liked music. My mom, dad, they always play music. My dad's Ghanaian, my mom's Grenadian.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm two different type of music I'm hearing, all type of things.
Mm-hmm.
And like I used to be a dancer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt like dancing wasn't really putting no money in people's pocket like that. It was just like a fun thing. And you got older, it's like, all right, need some money.
Facts.
You know?
Facts.
And I go on to parties, I know music, I listen to DJs. I could do that.
Yeah.
And I learned the craft and I mastered it, and then I'm here.
So when is this? Is this like high school, after high school?
DJ, I started DJing when I was like 17, 16, 17.
Okay, so high school.
I was in high school. I was DJ at my school dance. Yeah.
Wow.
CD days, yeah.
Okay.
George Harvey.
Okay. And what school was this?
George Harvey still.
Okay.
I went to a lot of high schools, to be honest.
Yeah? And where did you finish?
I never finished, but the last school was Westview.
So even though during those times, like people knew you for like being into the music and kind of like
I was just always out there. I had like a swag crew once. I was in a whole crew called Swag Flu.
Yeah.
We always fly guys going to parties and everything that came out, we had it first.
So I hear that. So walk me through when you're dancing. First of all, were you a fire dancer or were you shit?
I don't know. I was that guy. So when I walk at the party, party started.
Okay.
Yeah. Respectfully.
Say if you know, you know.
Yeah.
So, you're trying to get money in your pocket. You're, 16, 17. You're getting a little bit older. You're done you finished with the school thing. Now you need that money. When did you start taking like DJing serious?
I don't know. I'm joking. I know, but like, it's just, I feel like I was doing it for fun. I just living in the moment and just doing my thing. Like, I don't know. I was being a hustler and go-getter. Like, even me being the most requested DJ or being top DJ is like, it wasn't really even a plan like that to be a DJ all my life. Like,
It just happened.
It just happened. But I took it serious probably like, I don't know, 6 years, 7 years ago. I feel like, yeah, respectfully, 12 years ago. I'm lying.
So, was it like having a you or just being down?
I was about to say that. It was my first you.
Okay.
When I was 12, like I said, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
A situation happened, and then I just took life more seriously and, like, certain things.
So was it like, all right, fuck, I have a youth, I got to take care of this youth right now? Or is it like your baby mom in your ears saying like, yo, you got to, Or was it just like, fuck, like, I just got to fix up, you know what I mean?
I just had to fix up at a certain age, I had
Yeah.
my kid very young, and I had to deal with a lot of stuff to make sure everything's in place, right?
For sure. So when did the music thing and the DJing thing become something lucrative? Like where you're making bread, you're buying designer, you're looking
Mhm.
fresh with the chains on right now. So when
Yeah.
did it become like okay,
Before DJ, I always had jewelry. You know what I mean?
okay, okay,
Like I really grew with it. Like what was trending and going on in the times of whatever years. I was really involved. Like when girls came, I was wearing grills. When this came, I was doing that.
yeah,
When this social media platform was booming, I was booming on it. Like
mm-hmm.
money is, I was always making money, but for,
Is whatever.
yeah, like I was promoting. Listen, money comes, money goes, man.
For sure, for sure, for sure. So,
But,
let's talk about promoting. Like, when did you get into that? When did you want to, get into the whole promoting thing? And
um, when I think I did my birthday party one year and I made some money. I'm like, I can make money like this, just like that.
yeah, yeah,
And it's like, yo, so I'm there thinking, I'm like, when these guys book me and they're paying me so little, I can just keep my own party.
and do your own
You
thing.
know what I mean? So like, I learned from that. I'm like, let me keep my own couple parties and make my money, and it just worked out for me. And I have a big fan base.
For sure, for sure. How do you feel like you grew that fan base? Was it just being outside or?
Being outside, being consistent on social media, talking, being friendly, being real.
Yeah, yeah.
People like that.
You know what I mean? I feel that. You spoke about social media. What do you think about like the Toronto Instagram live culture? We see, people on this Instagram
That
live
boy.
culture.
What I think about
The whole culture where like people come and, cuss each other out or talk about other situations or expose each other and, ray. Like, what's your thoughts about that whole vibe?
it's a new time, man. I feel like the fuckery sells. Like, can I cuss?
Yeah, for
I
sure.
feel like the fuckery sells. People want to hear the fuckery, but there's consequence for every action. I feel like when you grow,
Mm-hmm.
you learn and you realize that certain things shouldn't be going. You shouldn't act a certain way because the world's watching and you have fans.
For sure.
You have supporters that probably love you because of the fuckery, but
Mm-hmm.
you have to understand, like, if you have a platform, if you're a known person, if you're a public figure,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta know what you're doing because you got me.
For sure, for sure. I feel like being one of the top DJs in the city, it comes with a lot of like, people that you might have like issues with or misunderstandings with. So you being that person, how do you deal with that and how do you like, maneuver with that?
Like I said, you live and you learn. Like I've been in situations where I'm active, I'm going back and forth with people on social media, and you know what I mean. And like people are watching, the world's watching because they love the nonsense. But when it happens now, and years later come, you think about it, it's like I should just ignored that guy, or like I should have even said nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But people, when you're out there, people watch you, and hopefully my mistakes teaches others like don't do that.
For sure, for sure. Yo, so when you said that, my mind came to one specific incident.
Yeah.
So, everyone, like most people in the city, seen that top 5 situation.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? We see how it played out and whatnot. During that time, I just want to know what was going through your head when it was playing out.
Well, it starts from it's lockdown and everyone's at home and paying attention and watching the live thing. So
Yeah,
it was me and him linking each other, saying, "Let's go live, let's talk shit, let's go viral."
on a friendly thing.
You know what I mean? Going
Okay.
viral, whatever. I won't say too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then something happened in the mall with niggas from high school,
Mm-hmm.
and then clout chasers, right? They messaged him, "I have his chain," and he took it and he ran with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But there's consequences for every action, right? So
For sure.
free up top 5, but a year while gone.
For sure, for sure. So during that whole scenario, were you like, all right, like these niggas is just doing the most, or were you like,
Listen,
let me just
I'm
leave
outside,
that alone?
like I said, I represent a city. I don't represent a hood. I represent a block.
For sure,
There's consequences for every action.
for sure,
And I could have been one of those guys that are just ready.
for sure.
But you think, you got kids, you got family, and you could do some shit and then lose your life or be in jail because the world's watching, right?
I agree.
So I took
The high road.
the humble way, the big man way, and I just let things play out. I'm not. It was a weird situation. It was,
Yeah, yeah,
everybody was angry. I had people angry ready to do things.
yeah.
But God doesn't sleep. You know what I mean? You pray, you talk to God, and you talk to your people them and say, chill.
Yeah, yeah, for
You know what I
sure,
mean?
for sure. And
Everyone's a bad boy. Everyone could be a bad boy.
I agree with that. I agree with that. You know what I mean? And that just shows how mature you are and how grown you are too. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, everyone's just trying to get this paper and live life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So you kind of delved into music as well. Every once in a while you'll drop a banger and then kind of disappear. You'll drop a banger and kind of disappear. So talk a little bit about that.
I do music for fun. Still, it's a feeling and a moment, or like, yeah. I mean, sometimes I'm ready to be in the studio all the time. Something just motivates me to be like, yo, studio, make songs, make bangers, or just entertain. Like, it just,
It's just a hobby.
yeah, it's a hobby, you know.
For sure, for sure. What's that one track that you're like, it's a banger, but man, then we're sleeping on this?
All of them.
Okay.
Respectfully, yeah, you listen to my music, like, yo, this is hard.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, yeah.
You guys talking some shit, but
For sure.
I feel like it, like, I don't know, like, age plays a part, consistent and all that shit with the music thing. Like me, I really don't care about it. If I wanted to blow on music, I could easily do a feature with every rapper in the city for free, or like get in a studio with everybody, drop an album.
And then
You gotta be, that's your thing. I'm a DJ, I'm an entertainer.
that's your
So
thing.
whatever
Yeah.
I want to do, I can do it.
For sure, for
You
sure.
know what I mean?
For sure, for sure. What's your thoughts about on the Toronto music scene? People are doing shows now. Rolling Loud is coming
Yeah, I see
through.
that.
Niggas is getting signed now. That wasn't happening a couple years ago. So what's your views on that?
It's beautiful. I just feel like everyone should just be more unity in it, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Instead
I
of
agree.
the wire and the talking about dead people, and
Yeah.
make some nice songs, and you'll go farther, like invest in like proper features, or
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? Just live good, like give a positive image with your badness too, because enough bad man still go out easy.
Facts.
Make some girl song.
Facts. Facts. Speaking about the girl song, before this, like the cameras were turned on, we were talking about Burna Boy, that last track. You feel like when it comes to the music, Toronto artists like that, that summer vibe, that girl song.
Respectfully, like, come on now. You guys, summertime, you guys when I drop in no girl song, or that type of those beats,
that gives you that bop.
So,
Facts, facts,
I
facts.
don't know, but I'm watching on the DJ, right?
Facts, facts. So, do you support the local scene?
Of course, definitely. There's a time I was going super hard, but now I'm just like, you guys are not even talking nothing that I should be playing in the clubs, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because as a DJ, it's gonna be like, oh, Snoopy fucks with this guy, where this guy, I really know everybody, so I rather not I just leave it alone. If it's a good song though, I'll play it. It's not a problem, you know. But most of the songs are not telling me to play. I don't feel like play it. Sorry.
So I feel like as a as a DJ, it kind of puts you in a tough situation because so many people, but you're a DJ at the same time, and the politics in the city.
Yeah.
So like, how do you balance everything that's going on and trying to maintain that neutral?
I'm not involved because I really know these people, fam. No, and I really know the rappers. Like I DJ at their baby showers. I know their baby moms. I know where they live.
Yeah.
So like, they know I'm not a dumb guy. I'm not messy like that. I'm not gonna set them up, or none of that weird stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just easy like that. I never been that type of guy. I never been weird to them or show them no type of bad energy.
For sure.
You know?
For sure, for sure. And what do you think about like dancehall culture and like Jamaican culture in Toronto? Recently Skeng was out here doing his thing. Artists come here all the time. What do you think about their influence on that Toronto scene in general?
No, Toronto definitely has a big dancehall scene. You know what I mean? That's good. I've been seeing a lot of artists coming here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good look for the city, man. I feel like promoters should keep doing that, inviting the artists them over here. Spend some money.
For sure.
Make some money.
For sure. As a DJ, what do you think is your biggest barrier?
Listen, I'm very slow. So what do you mean?
So you're like, what's the things, what's the challenges for you guys as a DJ?
As a DJ, for me, is nothing. Mastered it.
You feel like, there's no blacklisting or politics within...
Definitely. See, you gotta ask questions like that because my brain is kind of slow, right? Like I'm a man, like I said, I'm out there like that. And then sometimes I go through things and my platform portrays an image that some clubs don't even want me in their venue, or, you know what I mean? My promoter or police are telling venues don't have me because of this YouTube post, or he posts a picture with this rapper. So you learn off of those stuff. So like me, right now I'm just on promoting positive stuff right now to get my name good in
Yeah.
everyone's eye and
Yeah.
stuff. Because I'm not a bad person, but it makes sense what they're seeing is like, okay, this guy's arguing with top five, or this guy's posting pictures with this side or that side, or
Yeah.
a party got shot up and he was a DJ. Like, it makes my resume look bad, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's a lot of positive stuff too. But people like to,
Focus on the
Snoopy
negative.
this, Snoopy that.
Yeah.
I'm not worried because I'm booked, I'm busy, I'm outside, I'm living my best life. I'm
Facts.
happy, my kids are great, and I'm great.
Facts.
So the haters, you know what I mean? Keep watching me be great.
Facts, facts, facts. So, yo, let's talk about like family. You know, you're a family guy. You know, we see you do wonderful things for your kids and whatnot. How many baby moms do you have at the moment?
Not how many baby moms. Why? I have 3.
Okay, shout out to all three of
Yeah,
them.
big up all of them, you know what I mean? No names, 1, 2, and 3.
For sure, for sure. And kids, how many kids do you have at the moment?
About 1,000 kids, so.
Okay,
I got 5 boys, you know?
5 beautiful
This
boys.
makes 6.
Dope,
You know what I mean?
dope. Do you want a girl?
That's why I keep going.
Okay, keep shooting, eh?
It's not working.
I hear that. So, yo, having like 3 baby moms, 5 kids, and living, being who you are. Do you feel like it's difficult to balance family and your professional life?
I make it work, man. You know, my
Mhm.
kids know where I am. I make time for them. It's not easy, but
Mhm.
you met them. It's your responsibility. You know what I mean?
For sure, for sure.
Respectfully.
So, I'm sure that there's a lot of fathers that might like in the same situation like you are in. So, what advice would you give to them when they're dealing with like co-parenting and trying to like figure out that dynamic?
If the kid don't live with you, you know what I mean, just go and humble yourself and listen to your baby mother and respect what she say.
Mhm.
When it might be nonsense sometimes, just go on easy, listen, communicate. You know what I mean? Don't be a bitch or nothing, but like
Yeah.
communicate, talk, understand, make sure it makes sense, and make sure, and learn how to apologize and say sorry when you do wrong things, because females are very sensitive sometimes to
For sure.
words and you making promises and you're not keeping them. So try when
Try
you
do
make them
better.
promises.
Mhm. Try
You,
fulfill them.
yeah, because it could be like I'm picking up my kid Friday, you don't pick it up till Saturday. It could be one day
Yeah,
you messed up her plans.
for
It's none of
sure.
your business, your baby mom, but you told her Friday, not Saturday. So let's go and work as a team because the kids never asked to be there and you guys have a long way to go. You understand?
Mhm.
Do it like that. I had to learn. I learn still.
For sure,
get
for
me?
sure, for sure.
I buy one dog. I don't know the mother.
So, what do you feel like about like dating and like parenting and just everything related to relationships and social media? Because we've seen instances where you've like your situation's been on social
Yeah,
media.
for sure.
You know what I mean? And not only you, I'm sure there's been other people as
Mhm.
well. But what's your thoughts regarding that? Like, is it something that you regret that played out on social media?
First, like I'm saying, you live and you learn, right? And like I said, it's the mother of your child or your partner. You don't want to violate them on a platform that the world's watching
Yeah.
because it's gonna be there forever, right? So
Mhm.
just go on easy. Like I said, communicate with your partner, not the world. You
Facts.
understand?
Facts. All right, let's talk about Ghana. You know what I mean? You were away for 4 months. We seen you in that beautiful sunshine, losing weight, doing your thing. You know what I mean? Living your best life. So, talk about that whole situation, that whole vibe. I'm assuming that's your first time there.
Yeah, it was my first time there,
Mm-hmm.
and it won't be my last.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was a beautiful place, beautiful vibe, good energy. Learned a lot. Met a lot of new family that I didn't even know existed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I ate. The food was great because I eat it out here.
Mm-hmm.
The parties was lit. It was. I didn't even know what to expect. Like I'm just saying, I'm going to Ghana. Like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even have an image in my head like how the roads will look. If there's gonna be lights, there's gonna be lions walking, monkeys. It was beautiful. Like it's a nice place, man. Everyone needs to go there and just relax and take time and enjoy.
So we seen you DJing out there too. Like, how was
Yeah.
that networking with the music
It
scene or
was
the
it was
nightlife?
amazing, man. They appreciate music. They know what partying is like. You don't come outside to stand up and fight and nothing. They go out and they dance. They have fun. They drink. Like me seeing that, it reminded me of like, because I started DJing all ages day when it was fun. You know what I mean? Parties ain't fun right now. But going there is like, yo, I got my groove back. You know what I mean? I got something's going on with me. I'm not the same guy, you know. A lot of people are saying it like
different.
I'm not the same Snoopy, you know what I mean? Like, if you're not smiling, I'm gonna tell you smile. What's your problem? You okay? And I make you smile.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can tell me fuck out now. But it's I'm here for a reason. You know what I mean? God put everyone on earth for a reason. I feel like I'm here to make people happy, dance, enjoy life, talk. You know what I mean? I don't know, but that's something I feel.
No.
Because out there, no one knew me, and the love I was getting, the love I was receiving is because of energy. You know
genuine,
what I mean?
Yeah.
It just felt different. Over there did something to me. Like, no.
No, that's dope. Still,
Yeah.
you know, that's dope. That's dope. So let's talk about the females out there. How are the females treating you? You seen a one two girl with you? You know what I mean?
The females are booming.
Okay.
You get me? They're sexy and natural.
Okay.
You get me? To be honest, I wasn't even really fucking with too much females out there. I was really just relaxing and chilling.
So you say you didn't meet no one?
I met a girl still. I didn't meet her.
Okay.
But we're not gonna talk about her right now. But big up Reefa.
Okay, big her up.
You know what I mean? The reason.
All right.
For a lot of things. I mean, she got me bookings. She got me on the radio.
Oh, dope.
She got me on the TV. She put in work out there for me, and she's just a friend.
Yeah.
And I rate that. That's a vibe. That's an energy. That's cool. I love it.
Yeah.
You know, like people were doing things and didn't want nothing in return and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, I see your talent from Toronto, so when you come down here, I know you're going to fuck it up and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The support was real.
No, that's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. So, you know, apart from Ghana, is there anywhere else that, you know, is next on your bucket list? Because we see you traveling and moving around now.
Yeah. I want to go to Fiji, but like, I don't know. I just want to enjoy the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Fuck. Wherever the wind blows, me just go on, go.
Facts. Nah, I totally hear that. So, in regards to like, you know, I know that you you did a YouTube channel as well, and it was kind of like a day in my life type vibe.
Yeah.
Very, very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Shout out to you for that. What's going on with that?
I couldn't keep up. I tried, but you know, I was having too much fun. I was just enjoying life. Holding that camera every day was kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But I have a new YouTube channel, people. It's Twin the Bully. Me and my dog gonna be vlogging life. You know what I mean? You guys gonna watch him grow and things. I'm gonna try and be consistent this time again. But you know the vibe.
So, yo, talk about your dog, you know what I mean? We see you with the big dogs. You know what I mean?
You know, this dog's name is, what's his name again? Twin. I call him Twin. My name is Snoopy. And it's a dog. I'm not a dog. But the Snoopy character is a dog, and we're twins.
Okay.
Him kind of look like me, too.
Okay.
Kind of look like me.
Shout out to Twin.
Yeah, and I saw, you know, I was in the elevator, and the dog walked in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, I don't like dogs and stuff. I'm not even really,
a dog
I have
person.
allergies and shit. I haven't sneezed yet. Nothing's bothering me.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm like, yo, how much? And he gave me a good price, and I took him, you know?
Nah, facts. That's definitely a fire dog. I know the girl them are going to love him. So, you know, shout out to Twin.
I got it from my son, so, you know, I know he's going to love it. I don't want to get all out here. Actually, ladies, I didn't say that.
So, let's talk about that. What's your thoughts on the Toronto things out here?
You know, I can't talk for all of them because there's so much different types,
Some
right?
of them.
I mean, some of them is expensive and some of them is just right. Some of them is motivation. Some of them is support. Some of them are whatless. You know what I mean? There's just all type of girl. So, what type of girl you like? Big up all the girl, but I gotta wait.
All right. So, how you see how you just, you know, separated a different type of girl and everything. How do you find that one that you feel like is just right?
Okay. I feel like it's an energy and a vibe. Like you guys, you know, don't rush into a relationship. You sit down, you talk and get to know each other. You know what I mean? And it's just, not feel, because I know some girls don't like to say feeling, right?
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. It's just be like meant to be. Like I understand you, you understand me, and we're not gonna argue about things that you're supposed to understand, or it means that you didn't understand.
Yeah,
and this is not gonna work.
Yeah,
because relationships should be a team. We should be happy together. That's like everything's perfect. Like relationship is perfect. No, there's ups and downs, but You can't be
One
mess.
sided,
You know what I mean?
messy.
Doesn't make sense. Like you guys will be happy for real. Like
Yeah.
you really miss the person, you really love this person. This sex is real. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you understand? I
Yo,
just feel like there's a right person out there for everybody, and then
you just gotta
like
find them.
don't make sex trick you. You get me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real.
Yo, will DJ Snoopy ever settle down and get married?
That's the goal, man.
Okay.
That's the goal, man. The next
Ladies,
girl
you hear
having my
that?
baby is going to be my wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
I use Trojan. I use this new condom called Skin.
Okay. So, yo, we're about to wrap up, but is there anything else you'd like to talk about? You know,
um.
what would you like to leave the people with?
Listen. New music coming out soon. Follow me on Instagram. I am DJ Snoopy. I ain't gonna like the picture them or just watch. Um. I got a lot of parties coming up. A lot of things, man. You know me, man. I'm very excited. Excited. What's the word, man? You just know. I'm a very big dog. I know, so my life nice. So watch and yeah, you see me.